So you're saying there's the building which is designed, and then there's a truck coming to the side, the doors open, there's 25 of them coming out, and then start building piece by piece.
That's kind of like, why not? With any startup, there's always the risk of failure. I'm sure it's crossed your mind maybe once. What if Monumental fails? Will it always be bricklaying that you guys focus on?
No, we definitely don't want to just be a bricklaying company. I think the issue, basically what I consistently hear is that the industry wants this. Everyone is actually very excited about this. But they've mostly been burned by the fact that people have been talking about this for decades now, and it's not happening. It's not good enough, or it's just not happening. I think that's actually like an interesting, like people have been talking about robots taking our jobs since after World War II in every industry. Right? It's like from the age of the Jetsons, and it just doesn't happen. That's actually the reality of it, right? And I do think like a lot of people are looking to work at a company with an important mission. So construction initially sounds boring, maybe to some people, but then you explain like, why are we doing this? Why is this important? Why is this important to society? And what we hear during interviews that a lot of people like, I've never thought really deeply about this industry, and suddenly they get excited. And then they get excited when they see what we're doing here, what impact it could make. A lot of people are actually looking for tangible work, tangible results, right? They're like, what am I doing with my life? I'm sitting behind a computer making spreadsheets or PowerPoints. Like in a way, that is something that's fascinating to me, is like people do want to do, gardening, building things, like physical objects. There is something into the tangible world. So I think if you can combine that, make that sexy again, improve productivity in a way that you can pay them better also, like there's enough money to be made on all sides, including on the people operating it. Like I think that's a very exciting vision to make this kind of like an interesting industry to participate in again if you're young. The name is Monumental. It's like I would love for our robots to be able to build actual monuments that will last maybe way beyond the age of this company, like maybe millennia even. Like that is actually almost the privilege of being in construction. You can build things that might survive beyond almost anything else we can do. We have buildings that are older than the oldest writing we have, right? Like that's really unique. And so, I don't know if that should be like, a cathedral, a big building, but something monumental, something on that, like at that level that might survive for centuries or longer. Like that would be my personal like goal.